Well, it wasn't a great game by any means, but hey, a dub is a dub. 19-13, our Minnesota Vikings took down the Chicago Bears. Justin Fields ended up exiting that game, and Tyson Bagent or whatever had to come in. Third string quarterback basically on their roster. Nathan Peterman was ruled out before the game, so he was their backup quarterback today. Didn't look terrible, okay? Made a boneheaded decision there at the end to throw that pick or to throw it down to DJ Moore. Byron Murphy comes away with a great interception to seal the deal, basically, for the Minnesota Vikings, which is what the defense was doing all game long. Look, the defense won the game for us, plain and simple. Okay, we had that scoop and score touchdown from Jordan Hicks early on, which basically gave us the momentum and put this game out of reach. However, in that second half, our offense completely died. Okay, laid an absolute egg for some reason. They just were too stagnant. Really, it just seemed like we were mailing it in. Not quite like the Colts last year against us when they had that massive lead, but you could see that we were hesitant to throw the ball down the field. We were going to run the rock. We're going to give it to Mattison. We're going to give it to Cam Akers. And then, we had that 3rd and 20. So it was first down, 1st and 10. Kirk Cousins throws that halfback screen to CJ Ham, who was in the general area, and it was ruled intentional grounding, which I don't agree with that call, so moved it to 2nd and 20. Just a very bad drive to let the Bears have an opportunity to march down the field and score at the end there and possibly take the lead. However, it ended in that INT by Byron Murphy. So overall, I was pleased with what I seen for the most part today. Again, we have to keep control of the ball, keep hold of the ball. Kirk Cousins made a boneheaded decision right at the beginning of that game where basically he was about to take a sack, should have taken the sack. Instead, he flips it out to Cam Akers, who was about a yard away from the ball. So Cam Akers doing his best job to knock the ball out of bounds. He doesn't. Bears fall on it. However, it was overturned, being that his foot was was out of bounds before he was able to maintain full possession of that fumble. So that helped us out a little bit. But basically, plain and simple, our offense has to be a little bit better. You can see we're missing something, and obviously we're out with Justin Jefferson, so it's going to be tough these next 3 weeks without him in that roster. But we can't be afraid to take shots. I'm sick and tired of 3rd and long, 2nd and long. Let's just a 5-yard dish out to T.J. Hawkinson or Jordan Addison. Let's air it out a little bit. Okay, let's take a chance down the field. I mean, what do we have to lose? Okay, now we're 2-4 in the season. It's great to have this win because look, we can go on a little run here, right? We got the Niners next week, probably going to lose, even though they're right now currently it's a 17-16 ball game over there against the Cleveland Browns. So Cleveland could come away with the win. Not sure how it's going to end, but at the same time, that's a very, very winnable ball game, but we probably will end up losing if I had to assume. But then you look at the rest of the way, right? Green Bay, very winnable ball game. Without Justin Jefferson, we should be able to win that one. However, it is in Lambeau. Then you look at Atlanta, New Orleans, Denver, and then back in Chicago before that bye week. We can rattle off some wins here and get right back into that playoff talk. However, a lot of people want us to tank for Caleb Williams. I'm saying don't give up hope just yet. Yes, it is the Chicago Bears. Wasn't a great win by any means, so we still have a long ways to go. But it is nice to see our Minnesota Vikings come away victorious for once. I mean, finally, 19-13. You guys can let me know your thoughts in that comment section below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. How about that for a Vikings dub? Have a great rest of your day, folks, and Skol Vikes.